En la pared de Agushto Papas. Agushto Papas. De Agushto Papas. Agushto Papas.
What is it? Good morning, man. It's your boy Alonzo. I'm watching some streams. You know, getting myself together. And, let's get it, but we're watching Agushto
Up, guys?
Papa.
Welcome back to another Agushto Papa podcast. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and listen to us on the iHeartRadio app or
I gotta shave.
wherever.
I gotta fold my clothes. Gotta shower for sure. I'm gonna find some jobs, you know, and I'm gonna finish my cart. And I'm not gonna hit this one right here because I'm gonna save this until I get a job. You feel me? So, yeah, let's get it, man. I'm almost done with my cart, my muja, and definitely in like a few days I should be able to take a drug screen. I'm gonna drink a fucking a detox drink and bada bing bada boom, eat some apples and ponerme pilas. Tú sabes, carnal, porque a huevo la vida es cabrón. You know what I'm saying, man? Un puto jale, you know, and stay busy, man. I'm gonna edit some videos and do my thing, you know what I'm saying? Vámonos, fierro. I'm gonna be selling my clothes that I have, used, new, and shave. Estamos bien puto feo a la verga. Vámonos.
Without the team, you know? It's just a matter of getting comfortable, and you know what I'm saying? We pushed through it. It was nothing but a blessing being linked up with, you know, big artists like OGZ, Master P, Duno, Concrete, you know what I'm saying? Just legends in it, really, that have helped me out a long way in the acting scene. Like a lot of
Wait, is JD? What the hell? That nigga changed.
stuff you guys don't see on camera, you know?
Yeah. And then also, you guys said that none of you guys have watched the movie, right?
None of us have watched the movie.
No, none of us.
No
Have you
spoilers.
guys had the opportunity to watch it though?
Yeah.
And all of you guys said nah.
You said no.
Yeah, I don't want to watch
Wait, why?
It's like, do you guys watch back? Well, I mean, I guess
I get you. I don't.
I
watch
guess
any of it.
podcasting is a little different. But yeah, bro. I watched a little bit. Like I think I pulled up on Jimmy and Rocky, and they were like, "Hey, want to see a little bit of it?" And I seen like 5 minutes, and I was like, just let me.
I get what you mean.
I just want to enjoy it for when it is. And I watched it before, like, I watched it probably like a year ago before it was even like finally done. It was probably like the first couple edits, so it's probably not what it is when you guys watched it. So yeah, I'm definitely nervous to watch it.
When did you guys watch it? Just curious.
We watched it earlier today.
Like 2 hours ago. But we also got to see like 30 minutes of it, maybe like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you guys watched like a super,
Like some rough draft.
yeah, rough draft. Okay.
Yeah, I remember like
wow.
some stuff was like not edited or algo así. I remember and they were like, oh, like they're barely like testing.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's crazy. So you guys just barely watched it?
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like I just saw you on TV right now.
Oh.
Like,
Wait, did you guys go see it somewhere like on your laptop?
And we saw it like right here in the
Yeah,
lounge.
we had that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, they gave them a link.
Oh, you guys got a whole link now. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys? What the fuck? Were you guys eating popcorn and shit, or what the fuck?
Yeah, we all sat down literally. Like,
Oh, we actually, yeah, we all ate.
we all ate literally.
Oh, that's good. That's the best type of way to watch a movie.
Yeah.
Eating.
And then also we pulled up to the offices one time and we just ran into you guys recording. And it was both of you guys were recording in the where all the cars are at. And I remember I wanted to go to the restroom. And then I came out, I was like, oh shit, they're recording like a music video or something. You know, we didn't know it was a movie.
Oh,
And then I go in the restroom and then
know
I
what
hear
scene you're talking
action. And I'm like,
You're
fuck, I can't
confused.
flush the toilet, I can't get out, I can't do nothing. And I had to wait for the cut. That shit took like 10 minutes. I was just looking there.
He's inside the bathroom
holding the
just
fart
smelling
in.
his own shit the whole time.
No, it was so funny that like I was taking a shit and in front of me I just see like I see like a Fuerza Regida flags.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw a bunch of like Fuerza Regida flags. I was like, what are they doing?
that's funny,
Oh,
dog.
because they had to put like stuff away to
Yeah,
make
they
sure.
just-
Yeah.
That's that scene. I remember I wanted to go just to go see them do that scene because I had like what's it called? I read like the script and then but once you're not filming, you're like, oh, I want to be home. But when it's your day, you have to go, right? And I was like, damn, I wish I could have gone because I seen a little bit of it and it's like really intense.
Yeah, and then I remember a lot of the movie took place a lot in Yuba City, right?
Yep.
So I'm assuming you guys were there for like a couple like weeks, days, or like, how was it?
Probably like a week, right?
Yeah, we were out there for a little week. Out there, we were really picking fields. We were really picking fruit, Digo. We were in the field, you know. It's my boy's first time ever being in the field like that. It was
brother.
definitely.
Well, my respeto, fool. I never had allergies that bad. And you know what? He was warning me the whole time too. He like, fool, stop grabbing your face. I'm just like I was like, I didn't know what to do, and he was like, fool, look, do this. because he actually worked in the field, so he was like, look, this makes it easier. Dog, my back hurt. You don't understand. I think that's what gave me. I think that's what gave me a sciatica problem. When we filmed the movie, it was crazy. It was like real life shit. Bro.
Oh wait, what about for you, Concrete? How was it?
It was dope, dog. I mean, to be just working as an actor, I think that's like the main goal, Perrito, to be able to do what you want and to do what you love and really, do a project that is meaningful. You know what I'm saying? Being JD's, it's somewhat kind of like an autobiography of him, and it's kind of cool to be a part of that story, and now hopefully to be making history with these guys is dope, Perritos, and doing it for the cultura, pues qué más, carnal.
Yeah.
¿Qué te puedo decir? ¿Qué te puedo decir? Pero pues it's dope, man.
Yeah, because I was telling him earlier when we were getting ready for the podcast that, like, I probably remember like 5 things from high school. And I remember we had a class, I don't know what class it was, but they brought up the point that there was like not a lot of representation, like in movies and just like in film and things like that of like our culture, like Mexicans. So it was like, and I hadn't like honestly never realized that it was like, oh, like the Mexican guy is always like the Mexican guy in the movie, like, like sometimes, white people, as a doctor, firefighter, the superhero.
Yeah.
So I think it was like, that really like stayed with me, and I was like, oh, like that's true. Like hopefully later on there's like more representation, like there's more stories told, and, like there's those budgets to like really put that out there. And I think it's not only like important for you guys, but I think for the culture to like, I think as they're setting a precedent for the future,
For sure. I think
what's possible.
Nah, facts. I think we all try to do our role the best we can and show our talent, but definitely there's a huge story way behind that. Like JD's story behind that. Obviously, it's kind of like a biopic. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope. It's like we all gotta play ourselves with different names and just maybe a little different storyline. But the way we dressed down there, they were kind of like, at least for me, they were like, oh yeah, you could dress like that. And the way JD dressed in the movie, I've seen him just like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Khan, I forgot to wear that was dope little hat. Like, it was dope, bro. We all had a great time representing the culture, and hopefully, we satisfy you guys. It's really good food. We put in a lot of work. A lot of hard ass 113 days in Yuba. Let me tell you, it was hot, fool.
It was hot.
We were sweating.
Like 100 degrees over there, huh?
Fool.
Up and with beanie and everything.
I felt so bad. We had a scene to where me and JD have a little interaction where it's like intense, and it was hot when I couldn't get it to save my life. No cap, 20 takes. I felt so bad. I was looking at this fool like, oh, this fool must have punched me in my throat right now.
For real.
Fool, it was hot, fool. Like, it was hot. Like, it was bad, bro.
Wait, but why like 20 takes? Is it because
I couldn't get it. It was on me.
He's like, don't rub it in my face. I told you I couldn't get the line. So
I'm looking at the producer, fool. The camera's overheating. They're putting under the shade.
Oh, true.
They're like, fool, it was a fool. I felt terrible, man. Shout out my boy Skeeter, because he had to pull me to the side, and he was like, focus.
Lock in.
He was like full straight to God for like the fucking Blind Side movie. Like it was one of those. He's like, lock in. Like Coach Carter, fool. He looked me right in my eyes, and he was like, you got this. And then we got it the next
It's
day.
like the cameras are melting, brother.
I swear to God, fool, it was hot. Fool.
Yeah. But I guess taking it back a little bit, I do want to like bring up or highlight, how did this like start? How did the idea of like, hey, like let's do a movie? You said almost it was like a biopic. Like how did you guys find out about it? Like how did that start?
This was all, Jimmy's the one that brought the idea to the table, and we had a couple castings, and that's when we decided that it was a green light. Like everything, when I first started, I wasn't too comfortable with it, but just once I got to know the crew, got to know the cast, I started to get more comfortable, and tips from my boy right here and Duno is just possibilities were endless after that.
Oh, and how were you guys introduced to the project?
I think at the same time, no, pa? I mean,
yeah, I was around there. I was doing a TV show with Amazon. I was on Jimmy Miller's Amazon TV show at that time. He was doing some episodes with them, and they had mentioned the movie. And then a few months later, he called me. He's like, "Yo, I want you to be in this movie. I know you're a comedian, but the directors and the writers want to see if you can do this drama role. Come and do a test scene with JD." And then we did the test scene, and then the rest was kind of history, bro.
Yeah, man, how long ago was that? Like 2022, 2023?
22 maybe, 23 around there. I want to say definitely like a few years ago, bro.
Yeah, because when you mentioned Jimmy's show, I remember that was like 2023.
Yeah, I remember like
2023,
COVID still or something.
Yeah, I remember we had like face masks, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it might have been like the end of COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a few years, bro. I mean, but that's the reality of filmmaking. Sometimes, a film will get made, or a film's in the writing process, or it's in the producing process, and that would takes time. And then once you shoot it, then it becomes post-production and audio and coloring and all that. So, that's just like filmmaking, movie making. It takes time to create something that watchable. If
Yeah.
you know, que diga la gente, something for you to be proud of, to be like, okay, here it is, you know. And I'm glad they took their time and got it right, and crossed their T's, dotted their I's on all that, and it's just I can't wait to see it, bro. I'm excited, dog.
Yeah, so it's been a few years, 2 or 3 that got filmed.
Yeah, for sure, 2 or 3 years for sure. Yeah.
So then you guys got casted. You guys are you're gonna be on the movie. Like, what's that process afterwards? Like, did they say like, hey, take some like classes or learn this or?
I think honestly, I think they trusted us, which is what made everybody feel more comfortable. And honestly, it's like going to a new school, dog. Like, it's your first time on set. You meet the producers, the cameraman, the whole team. You know, I hadn't met JD before, but never really interacted. It was like, oh, what's up, my boy? Like, man, I like you feel me? Like, I listen to your shit, woo. I seen some of your videos, and that was it. So, but now we have to become like this like tight knit group. And it's kind of different, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball game. It's like I have to pretend like I've known this for my whole life now, you know. So it's you definitely got to go into that mode. And I think even with the team, like people behind the cameras, it's like oh, you don't want to ask for too much because you don't want to be needy or shit like that, you know. So it's just after a couple of days, for everybody's shooting the shit, but when it's time to work, it's time to work. A trabajar, pa, we're working, grinding. 12-hour days, sometimes 15-hour days, 16-hour days, like.
And that's what builds the camaraderie, perro. Like, honestly, just being together all day, you just start, sometimes you're just like, you finish the scene, he goes that way, I go this way, and I'll see you in 30 minutes when they switch the cameras around. That's just the reality of it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, like when you spend so much time with someone, bro, like, and that's when, I think that's when, you're making a good film project, when all the, like all the hands on the watch and everything, it just becomes a well-oiled machine. And that's when I knew I was like, all right, we're doing something really dope here, because it's fun. When a project and when you're shooting and it's not fun, bro, you're gonna be able to tell on screen. It's just like it's just a disaster, just trash. But I had fun, man. So it's dope.
Was it hard to balance like the movie and then everything else you guys have like on the side? Like you have music, like content creation, like the podcast.
I mean, yeah, but it comes with it, fool. It comes with it. That's what we signed up for. Obviously, like, when we went to Yuba, we had to take kind of like a week off. Like, I had to, but, I mean, for a movie, like how Concrete said, it's a goal, fool. You want to be on the big screen and be able to go work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the dope part about it. Like, I've never in my life thought I was going to be working in the fields, picking fruit for a movie and doing all types. Like, it was dope, fool. Like, it was, like, so professional, too, dog. Like, man, and then JD, obviously he's from Yuba, so he showed us love around, like, where do we eat at?
Happy Vikings, a little sports bar right there, local sports bar. They got some of the best wings around for sure.
My mama, we ate there like the whole week, but we ate that. But it was dope for we built camaraderie. Everybody's chilling, shooting the shit, getting to know each other. It was a vibe, for sure.
Damn. Yeah, I feel like, when I was shooting, I was able to still do the music, but just not like shows or like really lock in studio time like that, because it was long days, But I mean, my music never stops. I'm always thinking of stuff. I'm always just writing little notes down. So it's always on go mode,
Yeah, definitely. And you kind of bring up another point that, luckily, like we mentioned, we got to see the movie earlier today, and something that really stood out to me. Oh, you guys let me know. We could have definitely cut it off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But like the soundtrack, I think that's also like a really big part of it, and something that like really, I feel like it was nostalgic, seeing how. Well, like I've been a fan of you guys since like the beginning, and seeing how like now that's like the main type of music in a movie.
Yeah,
like that's crazy to think how like. Well, I mean, like where you guys started.
Just to think, I mean, back when we started, nobody was liking corridos. It was like frowned upon to listen. It's not frowned upon, but like it was corny. You know what I'm saying? Like people would consider it. Yeah, people would consider it like, what the fuck is he listening to? But I would still play guitar. I would still write music, and now. To the peak that it's gotten to right now, to have everybody switching or like to what was that to like everybody bumping it now, even if they don't know how to speak Spanish, like it's crazy, especially it's just like another genre that came along, like when the corridos were first a thing, people weren't liking it. It was getting the same criticism, just give it some time.
There you go.
Yeah, man, that's for the vibe. I'm only tired of one song. Another song JD had to sing 30 times.
Oh, true.
We had to hear that shit every day. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I used to love this song, dog. What happened? The other day, actually, we were driving and one of the homies was bumping. I was like, food change it right now. Oh, what if I just
Karma.
Karma. El Santo.
What you gotta do is change that chair now, my boy.
Hey, can't tell. For they have good budget over here. This chair. Okay, yeah, we're good. Hey, come with us. You go back and just break floor.
That's crazy work, right?
Trash.
It's brand new, these days.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah, and then a question I do have is like, was there any doubts or worries that you guys had when then like maybe especially you know, being the main character of the movie?
I mean, I feel like it's just in the beginning. In the beginning, I was like, fuck, what I get myself into, you know? But it's just a matter of getting comfortable with the crew, you know? And everybody, the directors, like, I thought this whole, like, the directors were gonna be all dicks, you know? Like, cause I see YouTube videos and they're getting yelled at and everything, you know? It's like, yeah, redo that shit. No, I need you to get on. But no, everybody was, like, super chill with me, and that. I feel like that's why I was able to execute like I did.
Damn, do you guys feel like some sort of pressure of like what the people are gonna say? I think
I was about to ask
I
that
think
too.
I think that would be one of my
I
biggest
feel
worries
like-
if you guys were.
I
were
feel
in that
like
position.
yes, but I mean, I'm in the music business, you know? People critique me all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I get comments all the time, so it's just nothing but a new ball game, you know? It's just like we're touching a new, you know, this is not just for our culture, it's for everybody else that can relate to it, you know? So it's like we're expanding. If you don't like it, that's okay. There'll be plenty of other people that do.
You're like, there'll be plenty of other movies. Watch the next one.
Exactly.
That's literally the best way to look at it for sure.
What about you guys, Duno and Concrete?
Damn. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess, for you know, because I've gone to the movies before and I'm like, it was all right. so you know, like I'm gonna be honest. Like I've gone to the movie and I was like, or I've left the movies like, damn, that was a sick ass one. I'm gonna go download it on, you know, I'm gonna go bud. I think for sure. I mean, but it's okay to be nervous. You know, we respect. It's. I mean, at least for me, it's like one of like obviously I've done other films before, like independent films, and they were dope as well. But this, the first one where it's gonna be at this scale, like where it's gonna be like where I'm seeing my name on all these like blog pages that talk about movies and like Sony Pictures, and I'm like, oh yeah. I'm for sure a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? But like. I mean, some things are for everybody, some things are not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think overall, I think people are really going to like the movie, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. I think, you know, me coming from what people know me from comedy to seeing me in this serious role, that's, you know, that's something I want people to just give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? Give the movie a chance, you know, give us a chance to show you a good time throughout this movie, you know. A lot of people, you know, they see, Concrete, they're like, the comedian? What the hell? Or, come on, man. You know, it's like, bro.
Like, why is he mad at the
You
movie?
flipped the switch for real.
Bro, give it a shot. You know what I'm saying?
That
Give it a
flip the
shot.
switch.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Emotional,
Just-
kind of
just-
like.
yeah, man, just, you know, I mean, like let us do our thing, you know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, we can prove to you that we're just more than influencers, we're just more than social skit guys, or we're just more than stand up. We can get behind, you know, we can get in front of the camera too and do something dope, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, because when we saw the movie, we were like, damn, like, I never seen Concrete like this.
That's not you, perro.
Jimmy did
That's
some
not
shit
you,
to him.
perro.
He took the role too seriously.
Yeah.
Well, definitely.
Well, yeah, man, I wanted to take it, you know, as serious as possible, because at the time, you know, we didn't know where the movie was gonna go, what the movie was gonna do, but, you know, you try to go into a project with the intent that the world's gonna see it.
Yeah.
So, and that's the way, you know, at least we all approached the film. We approached the film not knowing where it was gonna go, whether it was gonna be we just said, hey man, let's just go in there, let's work hard, everybody pull your own weight, and then we should be all right. And I think this is what we
Yeah.
accomplished, you know?
Yeah, I think the movie has a really good message. I do think that Mexicans do struggle to really lock in and chase their dreams because, you know, there's all these obstacles. Do you guys relate to those scenes in your personal lives?
I think
Obviously you, JD.
Yeah, I think a lot for me, like when it comes from transitioning to that, yeah, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely, if I didn't start doing videos online, I don't think I don't know what I would be doing. I tried college twice for a day. That obviously didn't work out, you know what I'm saying? So gracias a Dios que me, you know, like, you know, and then yeah, man, shout out my mom. My mom's always stuck by my side, you feel me? When I started this, she gave me an option. She's like, you have 6 months to figure it out. If you don't, I'm gonna need my bills, or you're gonna need to go to school, you know? And I figured it out. So I think definitely when we're doing the movie and, you know, like seeing like, you know, I think a little bit of the movie will relate to anybody. Even if you didn't struggle, you know what it is to go through something, you know what I'm saying? Or to work somewhere you didn't really want to work, or people hate on you or stuff like that, you know? So there's a little bit that you could take from the movie that I think it's gonna relate to anybody. No, and it's not just Mexicans, you know, Salvadorians, Guatemalans, Hondureños. You feel me? All Latinos, all cultures. You know, they go through that process for sure.
Yeah, the movie has various messages, you know, powerful messages, but I feel like the one that really stuck out to me the most is there are no shortcuts to your dreams, you know?
Yeah,
Like you get to where you want to be, you know what I'm saying? But if you go the hard route, that's usually the right way to do it, you know? The easy route, the easy way out, that's usually, you know, ends up being the dark path, you know? So you gotta lock in. Ain't nothing like doing it the right way, you know?
Gotta choose wisely.
Yeah.
Maybe show in a good light that, like, you know, like the shortcuts that you were taking during the film, and I think it kind of like it was almost like a teachable moment, you know?
Exactly.
Like follow the right path.
That's what we're shooting for, you know, inspire people and, you know, more than anything, give a message to, just in case anybody else out there is going through it, you know, just know you can get through it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I feel like the scene where like the mom starts crying in front of.
Spoiler.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't there
That
for
didn't
every
happen.
day of shooting.
That's
so
for
I
the
don't know.
clip.
So you
he actually
understand?
doesn't know.
So the only one that knows everything is JD. So there was days where I didn't film and they filmed. And there was, so it's not
Yeah.
so let's
So
say
I
we have
don't know,
25 days.
like,
I'll do 15, and Khan would do his 15.
Oh, so you don't know what happened like when they did
And
their
no,
scene?
no.
Oh,
And then
okay.
I think me and Khan have 2 scenes together,
Maybe if that.
if that. And then
Yeah.
and then sometimes there'll be like sometimes I'll be there in the morning. The only one that was there every day was him. But sometimes,
So when we tell you we don't know,
Yeah.
we really don't know.
so sometimes
I don't know.
yeah. No, so
freaking
sometimes,
red right now.
yeah. So sometimes I'll have to be there at 8 in the morning and start shooting at 10, and I'll be done. Sometimes it might be a 2-hour day.
Okay.
And then right when I'm leaving, Khan will be getting there. Like, what's up, dog? You ready? He's like, damn, I don't start shooting till 4, but he got to do makeup.
Bro, and it's not that we don't know, because obviously we read the script,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I don't know what was kept, what was scratched, what was shortened, what was I haven't. That's the part that we don't know. We don't know how it plays out. You know,
That
sometimes.
scene right there,
Yeah.
that scene right there that you're talking about for sure was one of like the most sentimental scenes
For
that
sure.
I've ever done,
Yeah.
for sure. Because when I did it, I was like having a good ass day. I was, you know, I didn't know what was going on that day, and I get to the scene, and hey, your mom's losing the house on this one, and you got to be really sad, and it's like, bro, like
Just had a
I
good
gotta
day.
lock in, and then like I go in, and the one that plays my mom, Nancy.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Dog, she's a beast, fool.
I like she locked in. Like, I was like, I had her right here, right, and she's tearing up. And
I haven't seen it.
Read the script.
Go watch it.
Like,
Go watch
like,
it. Go watch it.
that was enough to get into the role that I needed to, you know. Like it was just us two in the room, and it was just that energy, you know. That energy needed to be matched.
Yeah, because she's like crying. You're like, I had a good ass day.
Damn, now I gotta lock in.
No, I gotta log in. Yeah, and definitely, I think there's like a little part. I think for what I remember is like, it's exactly what JD was saying. I had a good day, and then me and this fool had to be like, oh man, I was like, oh what? I was like, me and this fool were just talking about sports 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, big shout out to Nana Ponce Leon. She's the one that played my
She
mom
fucking
in
killed
the,
it, bro. She's
you know what I'm saying? Yo, I've never had to get into, you know what I'm saying, a deep feeling like that. That was like,
Damn.
it brought out a side to me that I'm really excited for you guys.
No cap. That scene damn near almost brought me to tears. you know?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. You know, cause like I feel like you're always gonna have a deep connection with your mother, obviously. You know?
Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
How did JD do in his kissing scenes? Those were unlocked. Those were normal days for him right there.
I maybe wanted to
The homie, I was like, oh, we got a kiss today. Perfect.
We're gonna do 10 takes on this one, guys.
I showed up.
Run it back.
We got it. We got it.
I showed up
Drone.
That fool right there in the room, like, oh, yeah.
Funny.
He right there just-
Damn, I mean, actually, that's something that I hadn't thought about. But like, how was that like? Like, you know, you just like met this person. They're like, oh, in this scene, like, you know, you're doing this, this, and
Kissing
this,
or-
and then let's say it leads to a kiss.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, like,
how do you
I
approach
mean,
that?
I mean, it was like literally like probably like third, fourth time ever like kicking it with her or seeing it, you know. So it is kind of awkward, you know. But
I thought you were
I mean,
gonna say third, fourth time kissing a girl. I'm about to say, come on, dog.
the third time I put it. I don't know. It's a movie, you know. You just gotta lock in. You just gotta block everything out. And I'm doing this for the perfect scene, you know. This gotta be
Respectfully.
like it's real.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So you just got to give it your all right there, bro. No matter what.
She killed it, man. Shout out to Lauda.
Hell yeah.
too, man.
Yeah,
Laura.
well, it's good to
Shout out
start
to Lara.
we're in a professional setting. So once it's action, we understand that we're in different places in our world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So nobody's taking anything serious. But there is times where you're like off camera, you're like, damn, I could have done that better. Like, yeah, maybe do this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was definitely some really memorable times behind the scene and shit like that, behind the set and all that.
Was there times where like you guys shot a scene and then days go by and they're like, hey, come back and like reshoot this?
Yep.
Yeah,
That happened like 6 months later almost.
Yeah.
Damn, 6 months later.
Like the next year
It's 'cause we had to add some stuff to, you know what I'm saying?
to beef up the movie a little bit and just
exactly,
tie up some loose ends, you know?
Exactly. Fill in the right spots, you know?
And when they first brought the idea of the movie to you guys, did they tell you guys it was going to be in theaters? Or like,
I did actually want to ask about that because you had said if I was mistaken, not mistaken, that you didn't know if it was going to be on theaters.
Yeah, I mean, again, dude, like when you're shooting a film, like, I mean, obviously that's what you hope for, that's what you wish for, but you never know just because the industry is so volatile right now. You know, it can go straight to streaming right now, it goes straight to Netflix, whatever the case may be. So we don't know as actors. And truthfully, when you're trying to get gigs, you don't give a damn what the fuck it's gonna be on, bro.
That shit could have been on Tubi. I would have been right here excited like a motherfucker.
I don't care if you play it on Instagram, brother. If you just send it on people through WhatsApp, you know, just watch it. And the fact that it's in theaters, bro, it's like, dog, it's dream come true.
At that moment, too, they had stopped filming like a whole bunch of stuff because of like COVID and everything. So people weren't working like in the film industry. There was like literally nobody filming movies, nobody doing nothing, you know? So it was
So y'all wasn't working, we was working like a motherfucker, and it pays off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
while we was working, y'all were twerking.
yeah.
And that's okay.
Something that I do want to highlight, you know, we'll see after if it's okay with you guys, but we were Billboard and they were interviewing. It was some people from Sony and Jimmy, and he highlighted the fact that it was the first time that Sony saw someone go up, not with the script, but with like the whole movie.
a complete movie?
That it was like, yo, like this movie's already filmed, and it was like Sony jumped on board afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, probably JD knows a little more from the little I know they were like, oh, we want to see it. And they're like, well, here it is, motherfuckers. And then guess what? It's beautiful, brothers.
That was the get-go, you know?
Yeah.
Jimmy had pulled up like 15 minutes late to a meeting, you know? Oh, no, actually, he pulled up like an hour late. And they were like, hey, you only got 15 minutes to show us this movie, you know, or whatever project it is that you got. And Jimmy just broke it down to him like the get-go, you know, the whole way. And ever since then, they seen the scene. That 15 minutes turned into an hour. They watched the whole thing, and they were like, yo, this is it right here, you know what I'm saying? Jimmy did his thing for sure.
Shout out Jimmy, man.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That's going to be, I'm excited.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and then we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back from the break. And I wanted to ask you guys mentioned earlier that you guys also did the voiceovers in Spanish. When does the movie drop in Mexico or like internationally?
We drop in February, Mexico.
But you guys all did the voiceovers, like you guys selves, right, in Spanish?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then like I know you guys are like pretty good Spanish, but Duno, you one of us.
No, actually, okay, first of all.
He's like, first of all, don't disrespect me like that.
But, okay, first of all, I have great Spanish.
Let's hear some.
Let's hear some. Are we doing the rest of the interview in Spanish?
Just do it.
I struggled a little bit. I struggled with the big words. I struggled with the words that, you know, there was like sentences where I had to say stuff fast. So those words for sure. But I think overall, I think I did okay. I think I did all right. Yeah. I think hopefully the people in Mexico are proud of me. You know what I'm saying? I tried. They would either prefer that or that one voiceover that we hear in every, which is Ay, cielos.
Hola, señor Wilton.
Yeah, it wasn't that for sure. It was my voice. I tried my best. I definitely called my mom a couple times to make me feel more comfortable because the people that were like helping us guided, they were in Mexico City, and we're over here. We're doing it through like Zoom, Skype, or whatever. And they couldn't explain to me, and obviously my mom, she's my mom, so I was like, oh, mamá, ¿cómo se dice esto? And she's like, well, ¿cómo se dice o cómo lo dijeras tú? And I was like, oh, okay. And then she kind of gave me more of a slang for it, you know?
Yeah, because
it's
definitely a big difference, like he's saying, you know, like
sure.
when there's people from like Mexico, they tend to say it just like the way you're supposed to speak, you know? But like us being from over here, you know, like that's not usually how we break it down, you know? We say it a little bit different, so that's where lingo, even in Spanish, goes a long way for sure.
Yeah, and that's interesting. So, did you guys have to like follow like a very specific script, or where is it like adapted with the Spanish lingo? Or
They gave us a script, but we were still able to go in there and even dial that in a little bit, you know? Again, like I said, there was words in there that I had I was
Never
like, that's what that means. Oh, I say something else, you know.
And they're opening to
Yeah, you know, they're like arroya pa enfrente, and I'm like, dale.
Yeah.
You know.
Súbete al
It doesn't have
coche.
to be so proper then.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, and I understand that, you know, not all of Latin America is gonna understand it, but at the end of the day, to bring reality and to bring a sense of realness, yeah, I mean, I think it'd be great for us to do that, you know, just like American movies. They don't speak it how they speak in the UK. They speak it how you speak it in East LA, or how you speak it in New York, or you got your, you know, Texas dialogue, you know, your Texas dialect. That, I think that's what we wanted to portray, was to give you the realness of what it is to be in Yuba City, or to be in LA, or Southern California, whatever the case, you know?
Yeah, and then how do like the voiceovers work? Because I mean, I know you have to read a script, but I think you like the like, let's say, like the speed of like the way you guys say things
sure.
has to match like
Your lips,
the video,
fool.
right?
Your lips. So
Yeah.
there was a couple parts where they like were like, okay, that was good, but can you take out one word so it could match exactly? And I'm like,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I mean, it was hard, but honestly, it was fun. It was something I've never done before, so it was definitely a challenge. And then shout out the guy. What was his name? The one that was with us. I feel bad for.
He works here.
He works here.
Yeah.
Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky.
Yeah, that fool. Like he was not trying to intervene, because you know he was like, hey, I'm letting you do, and then he'll look at me and be like say it like this, and I'm like, oh, gracias, and then I would get it, you know. So, but it definitely was for like in Spanish. Like I've never used the word mierda a lot, like ever. I mean, I have like maybe clowning, but not in a long ass sentence.
yeah.
So I'll get stuck with the word and shit like that for sure.
Yeah, I think they just didn't want it to look like a kung fu movie, you know? Like,
Yeah.
stop.
Oh,
Come here. A lot of like what I say, like when you would get beat up or something on scene, you know, like when you're recording it, you're not doing no voiceovers. It's just they got a mic on you right there, so you're making all those noise, you know, like if you're getting beat up, if you're getting slapped, if you're giving a kiss. And now they're telling you do that, but in Spanish. But I'm like, how? Like I don't understand how I'm supposed to do that in Spanish. Yeah, well, like how am I supposed to kiss in Spanish? You know what I'm saying? Like
Laugh in Spanish, kisses.
yeah, everything.
Full. It was that shit was a trip, but it was fun. I like it was a long morning, it was a long day, but it was dope to just like see it come to life a little bit for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely you guys are what's gonna be very influential. You know, whether it's good or bad, like it's gonna be, I think, a moment in our culture, and I think that's to be celebrated definitely.
Yeah,
Y
definitely.
vos a las personas de México, ojalá que les hice proud. Made you guys happy.
Que la corrí.
Que la,
corrí para allá afuera.
que la corrí para allá. Okay, look, when we go to Mexico and do interviews, all Spanish, right? Obviously. I'm going to do a great job.
Oh,
you
you
will.
got
I don't know, but hopefully we do go.
There's like, eso no lo vamos
We're
a llevar
not
a
scheduled
México.
for any of that.
You never know.
My
February
family
might
from
come
Mexico
around.
City, so I'm telling my whole family from Mexico City. I'm like, tell the whole vecindad, tell them we have a movie coming out over there.
Ya se anda apuntando a este.
Va a salir una película de la familia.
Yeah, de la familia,
va a salir
yeah.
una película.
Quiero que la corra para allá. Y la vea.
Damn, imagine the movie sale en los tianguis.
En Los Tianguis, that's crazy.
we already have the CD.
That'd be funny if they do a screening in Tepito.
Por favor, no la pirateríen. Vayan al cine, vayan a Cinepolis o donde vayan, Cinemark.
Cinemark.
Just go watch the movie, man. Buy a ticket. Tell a friend. Buy 10 tickets and take all your friends for free. Tell them.
Go to CLIKA movie on Instagram and press the link in the
Yes.
bio. You can go buy a ticket in a city near you. Just put your little zip code or your city and
It's
theater
in
near you.
more than 2,000 theaters across the
God
nation.
damn.
And that's a major release for this film. So, man, go support it. Go, you know, everything, man. Buy the popcorn, buy the everything.
Para que no se los olvide, January 23rd, nationwide, baby.
Let's
Yeah.
get it.
Every theater has JD cups. It's just fake.
I know it's just JD like this.
JD popcorn bucket.
It's JD like this.
You get popcorn and a blunt.
It's a JD
You get
popcorn.
popcorn and a blunt and a chain. If you go watch the movie, a chain comes with it. That's a good little giveaway.
Yeah, 2,000 theaters. That's pretty crazy. Has it
And
like
that's not including like the Mexico and the, you know, South America, whatever else is gonna. I think 2,000 theaters just like in the nation.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you guys, you know, have done incredible things. You know, you guys sell out places on your own. But has it hit you like how, like the magnitude of this and how it's like on a different lane? You know, like you guys are making way for all of us on a different lane. You're opening the door that, you know, maybe someone watching this might be like, you know, I want to be an actor like JD. Or, you know, like, I want to be a director.
Hopefully we do inspire, you know, the next generation to come along and say that if they can do it, we can too, you know, because that's the Mexican power right there. We can do it. You know, we'll take over wherever's necessary. You know,
think
it's
it's
a matter of fact of getting to it for sure.
Yeah, well, I think it's enough of the si se puede. It's si se pudo, carnal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know, I think that's the next slogan. It's que si se pudo. You know what I'm saying? No, si se puede. That's like, a ver. No, si se va a hacer.
So, thanks to you guys.
Se
Round of
hizo,
applause to
se
them
hizo.
for that.
So y'all part of the culture. This for y'all too, man. You know, for me, y'all letting us come on y'all platform, the one y'all built because se pudo. So you know, it's a domino effect, food for everybody. You know, like we hope it trickles down to inspire. You know, maybe one day you guys do a movie about your guys' shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come together. I'm definitely excited for it. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I can't wait to go to all the movie theaters where I used to take girls on dates when I was in high school. And
Hey, imagine you take a girl and be like, hey, let's go watch this movie.
yeah, I never seen it before. Hey, I've never seen it before.
And to be completely honest, it's because of platforms like this that this movie is another reason why it got made and why it got picked up, because of platforms like you guys that give music the buzz and the platform it needs. And if it wasn't for you guys putting the music where it needs to be, it wouldn't be #1 in the world right now, brother. So thank you guys for doing that.
Thank you guys for being here. And I also want to ask you guys how are you guys gonna celebrate this huge accomplishment?
We're waiting on the JD. He told us when we first filmed the movie 3 years ago that he was buying us a chain. So I'm
Everybody,
everybody.
I didn't hear about that one. I didn't talk about.
I still got 6 more pagos at Don Roberto.
Yeah, no, I'm just excited. I mean, shit, we got the premiere coming out. The movie comes out January 23rd in all theaters. Over 2,000, right, Con? Over 2,000 theaters.
Yeah.
Just to go to CLIKA movie on the bio, and then put your city. Is it city or zip code? Put your city, right?
Zip code.
Oh yeah, and then it'll come out. So definitely go watch it. But I'm excited to watch it with all my best friends. I'm gonna go to all the theaters I grew up going to. As a kid with my parents, going on a Tuesday because it was cheap. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I can't wait to go and just go watch all the movies. I'm gonna go watch it the whole week, 7 days.
Every single day.
Every single day, I'm watching the movie. And you guys should too.
200.
Yeah, like,
200 movie tickets, pass them out.
exactly.
For sure.
I'm gonna go celebrate.
We might pull up at a theater near you. You never know.
Popping out.
We're gonna pop out right there after the credits.
After the credits.
Yeah, well, we really thank you guys
3D.
for pulling up, taking the time. I know it's been super hectic recently. A lot of interviews, probably more than you guys have ever done in your entire life. But we appreciate you guys taking the time to stop by.
Thank you
talk
guys.
to our audience about your amazing accomplishment. Once again, I think it's cool to give people their flowers. Definitely, you guys are trendsetters. Super proud of you guys.
Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys, man. Saludita.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Agushto, baba. January 23rd, CLIKA.
February.
In Mexico.
Yep.
Yep. Go watch it.
January 23rd.
Pónganse las pilas.
Váyanse a las taquillas, compra los boletos, buy your tickets.
Man, sneak in your popcorn, your chips, all that. Fool. Go watch the
None
movie.
of stream feeds, none of that. You gotta put up.
I better
to
not
the
see y'all
theater,
streamies watching this shit.
Hey, Caesar, what was that website?
No, fuck that website.
Don't
Go to
say
the
no
movie
websites right
theaters.
here, my boy.
There's nowhere with Caesar. You know what? You're deleting that off your phone.
A la piratería.
Yeah.
Sí, no a la piratería. And we're gonna look up the charts of the movies. I don't know exactly what they're called, but we're gonna make sure CLIKA movie #1 in the world.
Yeah.
Number
That'd
one,
be
let's
insane.
go.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's make it #1.
We hope to see you guys in many more movies soon.
Man, I appreciate you guys. And shout out Agushto Baba for having us, you guys. And Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
Let's go, baby. CLIKA, February.
guys.
Oh, January 23rd, my bad.